In this video, we'll look at the difference between cite, cite, and cite. So cite, cite, and cite are all said exactly the same, but they're written differently. Cite with a C means to reference something to provide evidence for a claim. So you'll see this often in academic writing, for example, where you have at the end of the sentence something in brackets referencing the source. Cite with an S-I-G-H-T refers to the ability to see. So I have good eyesight, for example. The last one, cite, S-I-T-E, refers to a location or a virtual web address, such as a website. So let's have a look at a few examples of each. So cite examples, but you can see here, this is just a Wikipedia page for horses. Where we've got the red circles there, you can see we've circled everywhere that this Wikipedia source has cited its sources. Here's another one. This is very common in academic writing. We've got brackets with the author's name, comma, year, and the page from which you got your source. One easy way to remember it is it's short for citation, and you never see citation, the word citation, with an S at the front. It's always a C. So cite is short for citation with a C. Okay, moving on to cite with a GHT at the end now. Here are some examples of how to say it in a sentence. That is a beautiful sight. Out of sight, out of mind, meaning if I can't see it, I'm not thinking about it. And I have the gift of sight, meaning I'm very grateful that I can see things. Last one is cite, S-I-T-E. We often have this at the end of a word, such as on the work site, look at the website, or the police are on site. Sometimes you will occasionally see it as its own word, but usually we try to give it some context, so we'll put something in front of it like work site or website to try to exemplify what we mean. Now guys, one really easy way to make sure that you get this right every time is to simply download Grammarly. You can just use the free version of Grammarly and it will tell you whether or not you use the right word. So you try one of the three types of cite, and if you used it in the wrong context, Grammarly will tell you, and in just one quick click, you can fix it up so that you get this right every single time. There's a link in the description below that'll take you to the free version of Grammarly. So that brings us to the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to download the free version of Grammarly, especially if you're a student. You really need that for all of your essays. And if you are a college student, high school student, university student, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for tons of advice on how to get straight A's at university.